What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog.
We are back.
We're back.
From Christmas break, holiday break, I guess you could say.
Yeah. We've been really busy. I know a lot of y'all were showing concern, and we weren't even thinking about that. We weren't like, oh my god, like we kind of fell off at the end of Vlogmas for like many reasons. You knew some of them, like just like the deaths in the family. We were going back and forth a lot for funerals, and then we went back to Texas for Christmas.
Yep.
And then right when we got back from Texas for Christmas, my brother, his wife, and their 4 boys came into town and stayed here with us for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And then the very next day we flew to California to spend time with her family and visit with our niece and nephew there and her parents and just spend time with family. So
and we just wanted some time to just like, you know, like everyone takes time off for the holidays to be with family and stuff, so nothing was wrong or anything dramatic or anything. And sorry we didn't like update you guys more, but it just sort of was like an organic thing. We were just like, we are wiped and we need to just like, you know, we're all trying to be more about balance these days.
And we know y'all understand that, but sorry that we didn't give any kind of update. And I saw in some of the comments a lot of y'all were concerned, so thank you for the thoughts and prayers that many of y'all sent. But we are all good on our side. We were just super busy. And towards the end of Vlogmas, we did get kind of tired and a little burnt out. But we're good.
Yes.
We're feeling good. And we're about to start editing a vlog recently. And our laptops are just completely crashed. Both of ours.
Yes.
I think from over editing during Vlogmas.
Definitely. Hunter actually towards the end of Vlogmas was like having some like issues with his laptop. Every laptop we had kept crashing, and then we were getting really frustrated. So we just went to replace our laptops.
Yeah, it was taking an extra like hour and a half to 2 hours per vlog to edit because everything was like crashing, running really slow. I was having to re-edit things multiple times. It normally takes like 15 to 20 minutes or less to import footage. It was taking like 2 hours just to import the footage. It was just a nightmare. But now we've got new laptops.
Yeah, new year, new laptops. You guys don't need to be concerned with any of that, but we just literally picked them up because we were like, okay, we gotta get our first vlog up for the new year, and we went to edit it and the same shit was going down. There's laptops. We're like, okay, we need to go get new computers, get this together, put a bow on it, and we are gonna start fresh.
We've been back from California now for about a week. And we're just kind of taking the time to ourselves. We're enjoying the final sunny days as they're here before it gets too cold for us to be outside too much.
Yes.
So you're doing walks. I've been golfing a little bit. You're about to go on a walk here with your friend in a second.
Yep, we've been doing a 45. Started a new season of Love Island. The most recent Australia season. I think it was like the only one that we haven't seen, so.
I think it's from like November of 2022, so.
Yeah, we're like long overdue, but we were like, let's just watch it. We need something to binge, basically, when it's freezing outside. But yeah, this vlog actually is gonna be a lot of fun, like pregnancy stuff. We went to our 20-week appointment. I say us like it's our, well, it is our baby, but like we're both pregnant. Like our 20-week appointment.
It is.
But it is.
It is our 20-week appointment.
Here's a little bump update.
She's just having to bear the child, and I'm, you know, not.
So yeah, we go to that appointment and have our anatomy scan and just like spending a week with us. Some little updates and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy getting back into the swing of things.
Every year we say like what the next year is going to entail or what it's going to be, like what it is the year of. And I think we both concluded that 2023 is the year of creation. Yes. Creating a baby. Yes. We are renovating this house. We are building a new house on the farm. We have a lot in motion right now. Totally. And although it can be somewhat overwhelming for us both, like we're strapping up and we're excited for it.
We're trying, just gonna go for it. Try some new things. But
new things.
A lot of shit on our plate. So one thing at a time. We gotta get this baby out and get the renovations started on this cabin. That's our goal for this month. And
right now we're currently talking through like, okay, if it's like mid-renovation when the baby's coming, do we rent an Airbnb? Do we go get an apartment? Like what the options are? Or do we just like go ahead and do the nursery first so the baby has a place to come home and we can keep doing the rest of the renovations? We're talking through like the order of operations right now to make sure everything lines up perfectly, and then we're gonna get started. So that's where we're at right now.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the vlog. We're gonna hop into it, and yeah, welcome back to YouTube. New year 2023.
Let's freaking do it.
Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog channel. Yes, I have new hair. It's been probably, gosh, 2 weeks since we vlogged. We took tons of time off for the holidays, just hanging out with family. Wanted some time off camera, but we are back. So today is very exciting because we just got home like a couple of days ago from visiting my family, and yes, I have new hair, if you're wondering. Still very long extensions, figuring it out right now, so curling them. But very exciting day today because we have our 20-week appointment for the baby, and it is an anatomy scan. So it's gonna be like a 30-minute ultrasound, which is really fun. Everyone tells me that it's like the funnest appointment yet, so very excited about that. And I'm getting ready right now because Hunter's at 45. I wanted to get like cute for my appointment just to feel a little bit put together. I'm 20 weeks today and starting to feel a little bit, I feel really good. Like I don't feel sick or anything, which that is like literally the only thing I don't feel. But I do feel a little bit of a slowdown. Like I'm getting just, I feel like heavier kind of. Just sort of like I'm tanking, slugging around a little bit more, but it's also because I've been off my sleep schedule and my back is sort of hurting, but I think that's from my workouts and not stretching enough, so could be my fault, not the baby's fault, but that is just like the update of how I'm feeling physically. Other than that though, I feel really good, very happy with the pregnancy. I'm like so happy to not be sick anymore. I'm like so jealous of women that have really smooth pregnancies and they don't get sickness or anything. They're just like, oh, it's been wonderful. I'm like, that is so lucky, because the first trimester I was like, I'm scared if this is the entire way through, but luckily it's got cleared up and now I'm feeling like I get to be one of those women that are like, yeah, I feel great. So really enjoying that thoroughly. And yes, Hunter's at F45. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this conversation. He's at F45. And I need to leave shortly here. I gotta throw on some makeup. I'm gonna let these curls just cool like this. Well, I don't want them to be too tight, so maybe I'll brush them out. Well, I'll let them cool for a second. But we need to throw on some makeup. You guys, I've been doing this new TikTok trend where you mix water with self-tanner in like an old serum bottle. This is just like a old skincare product. And I just applied it like 10 minutes ago because I kind of wanted it to develop before I put on makeup. It is a game changer. So I'll show that at some point. I couldn't find the camera before I did it, but I'll definitely show you. It is like life-changing. So good. But let's get ready. So we're just gonna keep it light. Zoom in. There we go. Can you see? Skin over. I don't know why I'm just feeling that foundation. So I'm gonna do a small pump. I've been seeing the trend everywhere, the Mary Phillips trend. I don't know why I'm not interested in trying it. I don't know. I mean, maybe I will be eventually once I see it enough times, but right now I'm like, I just don't have time to like sit down and try a new technique. But maybe in a second. But it's basically people put their contour and concealer underneath their foundation, and I presume it's supposed to be much more natural looking, which would be nice, but I just haven't had the time to want to do that. Like I said, I've been so tired in this trimester. I think you're tired like the whole time, but I think just from all the travel and everything, I'm especially tired. Just, it was a busy holiday season, and oh, am I in sunspots? Huh, maybe. It's a busy holiday season, as you guys know, for us. Lots of stuff going on. We have lots of family stuff going on. It was just kind of crazy. So I'm just recovering still and not on the right sleep schedule. I've had a little bit of insomnia and just trying to get it together. I actually was really happy because the first trimester I developed really good habits because I was so sick. I would get in bed at like 7 every night, and then I would just wake up early, go work out, and I was super consistent with my bedtime just because I was exhausted and sick. It was like really the only thing I just look forward to was getting in bed every night. But I really liked that habit, and it's a good one, I feel like, to have. So I want to get back on that right now. I'm back on like a little bit of a later schedule, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. and I don't tend to love that for me. I like going to bed at like 8:30 is like a good time, and then getting up early for a workout sets the day right mentally. And I really notice the difference, like how much happier I am when I work out. So that is key, and I want to make sure I'm doing everything possible to get that good workout in, because I want to be well rested for that, because it keeps me nice and pumped with endorphins, if that makes sense. Hunter and I saw Avatar 2 with my mom in California when we were home, and we loved it. Actually, Hunter hasn't seen the first one, so I wasn't sure if he was going to be like an Avatar fan, but he really liked it, and it made me so happy because it's literally like my favorite movie ever. And I just thought the second one, I was actually kind of worried the second one was going to be just not as good as the first. I don't know why. I had seen some people review it like on Instagram, and they were like, yeah, it was like underwater the whole time, and just like it was like 3 hours, and they got kind of bored. So I was like, oh no, is it gonna be boring? Is it like just gonna not be like hit like the first one did? But I think it hit more than the first one. I mean, it was so beautiful, and I actually thought that it was really well done. Like the first hour was in the forest, like in their old village, and then I think probably like second and third hour then they like transitioned to underwater, and it's actually really fun to watch that whole process, and the water is like beautiful, and the way that they did it like is really fun to watch, very entertaining. Like was not bored at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to end. I just thought it was really good. Definitely recommend going to see, and if you're spiritual and into like, I mean, if you're spiritual from any angle, I feel like you will enjoy it. It is just magic. I don't know, I really liked it. So highly recommend. Too Faced concealer bronzer. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just do my dibs. It's way faster and more foolproof, but I have a spray tan on right now, and I really like the tone of this one. It like makes me really warm, so just trying that right now. Booker's currently sleeping in our bed. He got a bath yesterday, so I was like, okay, fine, you can come up and snuggle in the sheets. We had a mobile bath service come, and they like did everything. Clipped his nails, cleaned his ears, brushed his teeth, and he's all clean and cute. So like, you can come up. Cream Dibs blush. The sun is not fully up, so I can't even fully see what's happening here. So I'm sure you guys can't either. Okay, so let's take a pad, clean that up. Okay, oh yeah, so we're going to our doctor's appointment, and then tonight we're going to see Megan Maroney, which I'm so freaking excited about, at the Listening Room, which is like a really small, intimate venue. So it's gonna be so fun because we're gonna get to see her like in a really small situation, and I know she's just kind of blowing up and getting more and more famous. So I'm really excited about that. As you guys know, I think in Vlogmas I was mentioning that she is like one of my favorite new artists, and I'm just so excited to see her like perform in person, and I think I'll feel really inspired. So we're gonna go to Bar Taco with some friends tonight, and then go to the Listening Room after, and there'll be other artists there playing, like she won't be the only one. So hopefully I'll discover some new people that I like as well, which will be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited, and it's 60 degrees out, and it'll probably just get warmer as the sun comes out. So happy about that. No idea what I'm gonna wear. Don't really have many options. I only have one pair of jeans that fits. They're like really big baggy boyfriend jeans on me before, like low rise, and actually I could barely even wear them because the waist was like so large. But now they're fitting like perfectly with the bumps, so I won't be able to wear them for much longer, but I'm milking it while I can because they actually look really cute. But from the day-to-day, it's pretty much just leggings, stretchy stuff, nothing really super fun. So that's just kind of how it is. Put on some clothes. Oh, we can say hi to Booker. Let's see, is this makeup okay? I just look pale, but I swear I'm tanner. Okay. Hi, Mr. Sir. Are you so cozy? Say hi to everybody and say Happy New Year. Wow. You get to get your gourd. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. You bring us a present. It's so gorgeous. Wow. Okay. I'm running very late. I am going to meet Hunter at Starbucks because I just don't think I can get through this appointment without a Starbucks. Oh, perfect. Where is he? Let's see. There he is. Okay. Whew. Sorry. Was it like way later than I thought, so I didn't really get to show you guys. I just threw on jeans and like literally this crummy crew neck and like slides. So that's just the pregnancy vibe. It's like not really happening much more than like comfy things. So okay, Hunter's inside grabbing our coffees. Hey, did this is the mobile order?
Yeah.
Did the egg bites come out?
Oh, okay, I'll be right back.
Here.
And I think we're gonna have to drive over. I can't park here, so.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. Coffee, pregnant, especially, well, you're not supposed to drink coffee on an empty stomach in general, like for your hormones, but I just feel extra wrong doing it when there's baby in there, because I'm like, oh, I just don't want to like drive up the cortisol levels, you know? So always make sure that I'm having something, try to make sure that I'm having food with my coffee these days, even though when I was not pregnant, I would just like jack myself up on coffee, even if I hadn't eaten, and like, which is probably not good for your hormones, but I would do it anyways. So, thank you. Okay, so we'll go back to that lot. Hi, what's wrong? Why are you laughing? You took a bite of them. You're such an ass.
I took a bite.
You always make fun of me for my egg bites.
I haven't had a bite in a long time.
Hunter sent me an article because they're really bad for you, and I was like, I know. I just had to eat them during the first trimester, but I really laid off.
No, I think it was like a reel, and it was a guy testing his blood sugar spike when he eats
them. I know, because I think they have like chemicals in them. I only do it in times of desperate measure, though. These days.
Really cute.
Thank you.
You don't look tired. You look awake.
Really? I'm tired.
It's when we went to bed early. I had trouble sleeping last night.
Me too.
Like all it's like my mind or like it was like racing. I kept having like weird dreams and like
my mind was racing too.
I was having like it's almost like those dreams where you're like half awake but you're like not, you know what I mean? You're like sleeping but not really.
I know.
It would be like a 30-second dream and I'd wake up and then I'd go back to sleep with another 30-second dream and wake up.
I know.
And then Booker was back and forth off the bed and back to the ground and
Booker.
But hello guys, it's been a while.
I know. The appointment's only 5 minutes away, so
yeah,
we're doing pretty good.
I'm gonna park back at F45.
Okay, let's go park and then we'll.
And then afterward, we're gonna switch cars.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drive down to the farm.
Okay.
Because the keys are on that key.
Okay. Cool.
So you gonna go home?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'm excited for the anatomy scan. I was talking to my sister about it yesterday.
Yeah.
And she was telling me like everything they tell you and like everything you can see. They like you can see all the fingers and they test like they tell you like, oh, the kidneys are growing slower than the rest of the body or like stuff like that.
Weird. Oh, that's fun.
But it'll be cool. It'll be cool to see. We haven't been back since that last vlog.
I know.
We went.
Since December.
Since like mid-December.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool.
I know. I'm excited.
See the little kiddo.
I know.
He or she.
He or she.
I think all of y'all have y'all's own thoughts on what it is.
Definitely.
And by the way, y'all, I think during Vlogmas, y'all kept thinking we slipped and would said it. Not one time did we give a single hint.
We did. You guys are stretching.
Yeah. I think a lot of times y'all thought y'all heard us say she or he or him inside of Julia or she inside of Julia, but
every time we were like, where?
One time I said growing inside of you and people thought I said girl inside of you. And another time you said like something about a boy or something, and I don't know. But we haven't given a single hint. I was careful about my edits during Vlogmas. So we're still keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Only like a few family members know.
And some friends.
And our close friends, but anyway, let's go off to the appointment.
Okay.
Can I have my coffee?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you at 45.
Okay. I'm gonna park over there.
Let's go count some fingers and toes.
That's right. It's nice to like see the baby on the ultrasounds because it kind of reminds you that it's real.
Oh, there's a baby inside. I know.
Or else it just kind of feels that that's going down. Okay, we're waiting. They said keep a full bladder. Do you think that means?
I wonder why.
Does that mean like through the ultrasound? Like she's maybe don't go to the bathroom before.
I wonder if they need like fluid in you, or they need like to see when you have a full bladder, if it like push, like if it like the bladder pushes, like the baby's reaction. We don't know. We don't know much at all.
We know nothing.
Alrighty. We did the anatomy scan.
And we weighed in.
Julia teared up a little bit in the anatomy scan.
I know.
It was cute.
When I saw the heartbeat, it's like, that's when you really like.
It's so like
they're
real.
Human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool to see like the feet, the toes.
Yeah.
We didn't see the hands really. We just saw the arms.
It just doesn't feel real. Like, I don't know. Until the baby's actually here.
It still hasn't really.
The whole thing is just like a mystery.
Set in.
Yeah.
I was telling my sister yesterday that the most real it's felt is when we were leaving California and your sister and Dan were like, all right, next time we see you, you'll have a baby. And I was like, oh man, like that's true. And that like gave me perspective, like
it's coming.
It's coming.
Well, okay, you know what's weird is that we were like, we keep saying like, oh, we have 4 months left, but technically, well, let's say like it's beginning of January, February, March, April, end of May. So it's 5 months, but I'm like, I'm already 5 months pregnant.
No, you're 4.5, and we have 4.5 months left.
I'm 4.5?
Yeah.
20 though, I thought 20 weeks is 5 months.
Are you 20 weeks?
Yeah. Just check my app. Isn't that weird? So maybe you would come early, like it might come mid-May.
When do you give birth? At what? How many weeks?
For 40.
So it's...
Well, it can be, that's full term, but it can be...
Yeah, so full term is 10 months.
It is? Yeah, 20 weeks, 1 day.
I think it's like 20 weeks, 1 day from the start of your cycle.
Okay.
So you've been pregnant, like we conceived 4 months ago.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Wait, what?
They start counting from the start of your cycle.
Right.
Before we actually like conceived.
You're right, that's the extra month.
Right.
Yeah. Even though 4 months, yeah.
So we have 4.5 months left.
Okay. And usually, like people say, like the first one, typically, like it's not gonna, usually doesn't come early, if anything, like it's common for it to come later, but.
We're having a baby.
Having a baby.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, so things I need to ask the doctor. I want to ask her about hot yoga, if I can do that, because I've been having a lot of back pain and I need to stretch, so I'd like to see if I can do that.
Sauna. Hot tub. I think the general consensus is like, I think most people would say no, but we'll leave it in our doctor's hands.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's like some people would say not to do at 45, but the doctors say to just continue doing what your body's used to.
Yeah. Well, she like encourages the like working out.
Mm-hmm.
I think most doctors they don't want you to be like lazy.
And it's good that we were doing like a little bit of hot yoga before.
Yeah.
But ask about constipation.
Yeah. I mean, gosh, that's probably my weight gain is all the freaking backed upness sitting inside my body. It's not going anywhere.
Baby's 11 ounces, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think that we're halfway there and it's 11 ounces. And so over the next like 4.5 months, it's gonna grow like 7 pounds.
So, yeah.
That's when belly starts to.
Really, yeah.
That's when you start to show. I feel like you're showing slightly, but like you're gonna get like a pregnancy belly.
I know.
When it starts to gain those like pounds.
I know.
Like the baby.
I know.
Which is cool.
That's cool.
Pregnant huge.
It's weird. It's weird to like. What's weird is to like put like think that your body like my body's already changed a lot and like gained a lot of weight, and I'm like, but the baby's not even like. It's just like boobs and like everywhere else. Like
it's prepping your body.
I know, but I'm like, is that my fault? Like when it's like I feel like it's like.
No, it's just natural.
Counterintuitive. I'm gonna ask her about that. If my weight gain's normal. Make sure that I'm not overdoing it or anything.
You look great.
Thanks. Oh, now we wait. Probably like 30 minutes. I put in a piece of bazooka gum, so. Done with the appointment. Everything looked really good, really healthy. I asked her about the constipation. She's like, it's just different for everyone. So she's like, you're doing everything you can, everything normal, but she's like, it just is what it is. It's like, cool. So anyways, I just like not being able to go to the bathroom, have a lot of pain, like cramping in my stomach, and it makes like my digestion just different. I'm taking like my seed probiotic because you can still take that pregnant. I'm taking like some stool softeners thanks to, sorry, this is like TMI, but if you're pregnant, you probably know, but it hits everyone differently, and I've just like got it really, really bad. So I feel like it also is adding to like my bump. Like I look bigger than I am because I'm just all messed up. So they talked about it so much, I figured I'd tell you guys what she said. But I'm outside Trader Joe's. I'm gonna go in and get groceries for the house because we need some grosh. I've been on TikTok a lot and seeing like lots of Trader Joe's hauls. I don't know why. But I just want, they have really good like sourdough bread, the little mini cucumbers, good snacks and stuff. So I'm gonna do a little grocery shopping there. If I need to get anything else, I can stop at Whole Foods, but let's pop in and get some groceries. Okay, we are stocking up. I also saw, I know that Trader Joe's has the mini avocados. Where are they? The girl on TikTok was like, they're perfect because they're the perfect one serving. I was like, oh, that's so smart because I always have like a lot of my avocado left over and I put it in the fridge and then it kind of gets brown before I can use it again. So I was like, the minis, that's just such a good call. So I'm gonna get those. And maybe like one ripe one so I can eat it today if I need to. That one's perfect. That feels pretty good. Okay, we are, oh my god, I have so much crap. That is ridiculous, but I'm trying to cook everything at home and not have to go out, so you guys know how it goes. All right, we got the groceries. Thank you. Absolutely gonna need to pull a snack out because my stomach's growling. I got some little hummus packs, so I'm gonna need to look at those, try and find them before I drive away. So I can eat one on the way home because I have like a 20-minute drive and I don't think Mama can last that long. Oh no, we have Hunter's golf clubs back here. Interesting. Okay. Which bag do we think the hummus is in? I should have watched it. What was I thinking? Oh, I'd have to pee. All these pregnancy problems. Hungry and have to pee all the time. That's not in there. Oh, jackpot. Okay. Got my hummus snack pack. Pull one out. Ooh. Oh, there's only 2 in there. Okay. Got the snack. Perfect. And I need to put this cart away. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's go home. Sun is coming out. The rain has stopped. Thank goodness. That is absolutely delicious. I'm such a hummus bitch. I love hummus. Happy. Booker, when did you get so gorgeous? Huh? When did that happen? Could you fill me in on when that transition happened? You're so stinking beautiful. I don't know if I can take it. It's so cute. My goodness, you're cute. How did that happen? So much. It's too much for me. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. It's so cute. Stop. It's so cute. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay, so I thought I'd do a couple of Trader Joe's haul just to show you guys what I got. Okay, I saw this lemony arugula basil salad kit, and that sounds like Julia in a salad. So I was like, I gotta try that. I'm thinking I should make it now. Well, because I don't know how good it'll be, even though like intuitively I'm like, I don't know if I'm craving that. But we'll see. Okay, some more organic brown rice. I just loaded the fridge. I'll show you what I got. I got some organic chicken, wild caught salmon. I don't think it's organic, it's just wild caught, but that's good for me. Some breakfast sausage, because I'm a breakfast girl now. And just like a link or two with like an egg and some like toast is really good. I got some deli meats for Hunter to make sandwiches. I'm also like, I'm not that crazy pregnant girl. Like I've had a turkey sandwich, not that often, but if it's high quality, I'm not tripping about it. So I got some rosemary ham, some peppered salami, and oven roasted turkey breast. Don't come for me in the comments. Pepper jack cheese, some Greek, authentic Greek feta in the brine. This is the best feta. I've tried like all of them at Trader Joe's, and I find the one in the brine, this Greek one, tastes the best. It's like the creamiest, best flavor. It's kind of a big chunk, but you just keep it and you know, it's good. Some cream cheese, because I got little mini bagels, which are also really good for breakfast. I'll show that. I also got a ton of like dips and spreads because one, I want to make some Greek like chicken bowls for dinner one night. So I got the vegan tzatziki dip to put on the side. That's really good. Olive tapenade, they were testing at the snack station, so I got that. Some burrata to put on sandwiches. Some cauliflower jalapeno dip. I thought this could be good to spread on sandwiches too. I'm like really into sandwiches for lunch. They're just so satisfying. So things to switch it up. And then their vegan pesto is my like all-time favorite sauce from them. And it tastes like, it's just hits, and it's like, I find that if anything, if I can have it without dairy and it tastes just as good, then I'll try to sub it, just because, you know, I don't know, might as well make little strides where you can. Tons of vegetables, which are kind of boring, so I'll just show you guys those throughout the week as I cook. But I got broccoli, bell peppers, carrots, green beans, cucumbers, tomatoes, romaine lettuce, arugula, and herbs. Herbs are key, you guys. I mean, if you want like your shit to taste good at home, you gotta hit up the herbs. So basil, dill, and chives, they're so good. Add them in salads, throw them on top of toast. Like, they just make everything taste really beautiful and delicious. So I think I'm gonna do like a toast with tomato, like cucumber, maybe a little burrata, like that type of vibe. Like a vegan toasty. Not a vegan, a veggie toasty with like a little burrata and like olive oil. That's sounding really good. Okay, so that's my fridge stuff. 1 second. So this is not happening. It's an arugula kit, but I'll eat that soon and I will report back on how that tastes. Okay, so for dried stuff, I always get the sourdough brulee. It's so good. I'm such a sourdough girl growing up in San Francisco. Can't get enough of it. So best bread. I got these little whole wheat tortillas. I just thought they'd be nice. I've been loving having tortillas for like a little roll up with like some shredded chicken and like some mustard and mayonnaise. Just like being pregnant, I've really like learned how to form like good snacks that I like. So having like little things like that are really nice. Oh my god, this was the one splurge, you guys, like the naughty thing that I got. Well, whatever, but cinnamon roll drizzled granola. You know, Hunter and I are like cinnamon freaks. We get like cinnamon sprinkles on our coffees. We get, Hunter is like a hoe for like a cinnamon roll. He loves them. I love them too. I just like don't eat them as often. But I saw this and I was like, oh my god. So it's cinnamon roll, like clusters with yogurt drizzled on top. I mean, it's basically a candy, but anyways, we're gonna try this. And I'm like, oh my god, on top of like, I don't know, like yogurt bowls or fruit, or like on top of oatmeal, I was thinking, with like fruit and like a little cinnamon crunch. Oh my god. Or just by itself. Should we try it now? Let's try it. Basically like candy bars. Okay. Mmm. Wow. I just love cinnamon. That's so good. Actually, I mean, it's sweet, but it's not as like disgustingly sweet as I thought it would be. I don't like things that are like really, really sugary. And this is not bad. 10 out of 10. If you love cinnamon. Oh my god. So good. Okay. Plantain chips. And my mini avocados, which I now need to rip in. So that's that. Last bag. Mini bagels. I had these actually at Hunter's parents' house. They bought mini bagels, and I was like, for my like pregnancy meals, they're just like the perfect size. So you don't really need like big meals. You just kind of like eat a little bit more often, or you need like one extra snack. So the minis are like the perfect size. That's why I got the cream cheese. They're just the nicest little nibble if you don't want like a whole bagel. Some pita crackers. Excuse me, sir. And then I got a ton of raw nuts, cashews, almonds. I also got some coconut. I'm gonna make like a homemade granola. Basically just like a nut mixture with coconut and like drizzle coconut oil on it to put on top of parfaits or in on top of oatmeal. It's just like a nice source of protein, and I like making it at home. So I'm gonna do that. And lastly, some pearled couscous. I'm planning on making some veggie bowls. So we had a really good veggie bowl actually on the airplane of all places, but we upgraded to first class on one of the ways from California, only one way, because it actually wasn't that expensive to upgrade. So we were like, should we just do it? Let's treat ourselves. And we had this like really good grain bowl with like just vegetables, and it just inspired me, which is like so ironic. But I was gonna do couscous with like some roasted veggies and like maybe a little feta, and then like make a sauce to put on top. And I just thought it would be nice to try like a veggie based meal, so I'm gonna try to do that this week. But yeah, that is a little haul. I'm gonna finish putting this away and make some lunch, and then we'll see what we get up to. I'm gonna do some sea salt, this Crazy Jane's mixed up pepper. I sliced this cucumber long ways just because it was mini and I don't know, just sounded good. 2 slices of tomatoes. Okay, and the key, some fresh basil leaves. I'm just gonna leave them whole because it'll probably be easier for me to eat anyways. And then I'm going to drizzle with some olive oil. This is how they make it at this place in California that I love, so I'm just copying that. The olive oil helps though. Oh gosh, okay, perfect. Just a little more salt because the salt is everything. Okay. Let's taste test. Okay, should probably definitely have a napkin for this, but Bellissimo. Booker. Fresh and crunchy. I didn't quite want a salad, but it's like veggies. That's so good. What do you think? Say.
Alright, what's up, peeps? I've been at the farm most of the day with my friend Sam. I think y'all have seen Sam before. It's Tiana's husband. We were putting together a log splitter that was delivered to the farm. It's like a big piece of equipment. It was like 800 pounds, like super heavy and intense to put together. You haven't seen it yet, right? No, it's huge.
Did you take a picture?
No, I forgot. We were just like so caught in the moment of like getting it finished amongst the rain. But I just got back home. We got it all put together. I'll show you next time. It's like not that cool if you're not interested, but it's just basically if any of the trees fall down, we can split the logs and like make firewood out of them.
Yeah.
So that's down there. There's so many trees that I figured it'd be a necessary piece of equipment to have. So I asked my parents for it for Christmas. And it's just like every year for Christmas, I think I told y'all I asked my parents for some kind of like
tool, machinery
or tool, and just like add to the arsenal of equipment.
Smart.
So that was a good one. And we just put it together, all good. And it needs to be pulled by like a 4-wheeler or something like that. Like it's like a big thing on wheels. So it'll come in handy on the road.
Yeah.
Nice to have. But anyways.
Would you bring the trees inside of the barn?
Or you can roll that around to it.
And it's not too heavy to push around?
No, you pull it around on like a 4-wheeler.
Oh,
it has like
you
a
have to
hitch.
haul it because it's like heavy.
It goes on a hitch, yeah. But the idea is that like you bring all your logs to a certain location and maybe you bring that to the spot and then roll it back into storage. Anyways, got that set up. We're back at the house now. Julie's watching some Molly May.
She's pregnant, so it's like I've been watching a lot of her lately because I can, relate.
She's like a couple months ahead.
Yeah, so I'm like watching everything go down, and it's just like I'm obsessed with pregnancy content. It's like all I want to watch.
Yeah. So she's doing that, and I'm about to hop in the shower.
And we're getting ready for Megan Maroney.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the listening room tonight. Have you already told them we were doing that?
I didn't tell them the details. I just said that we were going to see her.
Yeah, we're going to the listening room, which is a really cool spot.
Yeah.
With Jack and Carly, we're going to go eat dinner beforehand at Bar Taco.
Great dinner spot.
It's a Thursday night, so we need to go a little bit early.
Yeah.
Make sure we get a table.
Yeah.
So we're going to shower up and leave here pretty soon, but just wanted to give y'all an update.
It'll be fun. Okay, we forgot our vlog camera, so we're
on the phone.
Vlogging on the iPhone.
Sorry for if it's poor quality.
Yeah, it's really bad.
But
we're headed to dinner.
Heading to Bar Taco.
And
if you're not from Nashville and you're visiting Nashville, Bar Taco is definitely like a good lunch spot. We used to come every time we would come visit. That was like our spot we'd hit after the airport.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of friends like Carly. She's the one that told us about it, I think.
Yeah, she is.
That's what she used to do.
Yeah, it's like fresh ingredients, really good cocktails. They press all their citrus fresh for all their drinks. Yeah. Like, it's really good quality.
And you order by the tacos, so you can get like one of many different tacos, and you can go light, you can get rice bowls. Anyway, it's a really good spot.
For lunch, or if you want margs, then dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, like happy hour. Go get a marg and then go off to dinner somewhere else.
Sure.
It's definitely worth like getting them.
You could do like the chips and salsa and guac is really good.
Yeah. Anywho,
that's where we're going for dinner. I'm gonna get a virgin margarita for sure because I just want that citrus. I think actually last time we were there, I got a mocktail and they had really good mocktails. Just because they have all the good mixers, so they just make something really yummy. But we're gonna do that, and then we're going to see actually Megan play at this place called the Listening Room. Did you already tell them about that?
I said the same thing.
Did we talk through it?
I told them about it, but
did we?
We just said we're going to see Megan Maroney, but it's at the Listening Room, which we've gone to a couple times. I think we've showed it in vlogs in the past.
But it's basically like a really cute small venue bar here in Nashville where like up and coming songwriters will established ones.
Not even up and coming. It's more
like,
of like if like you go there and you hear the songwriter play the song.
Yes.
Versus the artist play the song. So it's popular songs that you've heard on the radio maybe recently or from the past like 20 years ago, like a Garth Brooks song that you might love or something like that.
But like the writer is there playing the original version.
It's the writer behind the guitar and singing versus the artist. So it's a cool perspective.
Which is really cool, and there's usually at least like 3 to 4 artists on stage, so they like go down a line and they each play a song and it just like rotates around, and it's really personable. They like talk through like what their inspiration for the song or like, you know, the history, whatever, and then they perform it like just with the guitar, and it's so like intimate and just really good. So my girlfriend was like, she's playing at the listening room. It's probably can't fit more than like 200 people, the whole venue. So it's like so special to be able to see her there. So I'm so excited.
There is up and coming songwriters that do go there, but it's I would say if it's up and coming, it's usually like a songwriter that's an artist. So you're going to hear them while they're still like small.
Totally.
Like Megan Maroney is an artist.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
And there's 3 other, I think, playing with her who I haven't heard of. So maybe we'll discover someone new tonight, which is fun too. Mm-hmm. So yeah. That's
fun. One time we came and heard, I forget his name, but it was the guy who wrote a lot of the Rascal Flatts songs.
Oh yeah.
I forget what his name was. But he performed with Temecula Road and Parker.
Yeah, the older guy.
And Josh.
Yeah.
We've seen Josh Kerr here a couple times. Josh is one of our friends.
Yeah, he's really good.
Married to Tay, of Maddie and Tay. We had their baby shower at our house, actually. No, not baby shower, their gender reveal.
Gender reveal.
God, it seems like it was so long ago.
I know.
I guess it kind of was. Like a year ago?
Yeah, it was.
But, anyway, I'm hungry.
Okay, my hand's hurting.
I want to mark.
I gotta put this down. Yeah, I want to... For June.